You've probably heard farming came first, bread came after. That's the wrong order entirely. Hunter-gatherers in Jordan's Black Desert baked flatbread 14,400 years ago, 4,000 years before anyone planted a single seed. Picture the scene. No crops, no villages, no plows, just a cluster of Natufian foragers around two stone fireplaces at a site called Shubaisa I in northeastern Jordan. In 2018, archaeobotanist Amaia Arranz-Otaegui pulled 24 charred crumbs from the fireplaces. Under a microscope, the texture matched flatbread almost exactly, tiny air pockets and all. The dough was ground from wild einkorn wheat, barley, and clubrush tubers. Cereal farming didn't exist yet anywhere on Earth. Wind the clock back further, to the shore of the Sea of Galilee, a site called Ohalo II. Archaeologists found a flat stone slab there, dated to 23,000 years ago. Starch grains on its surface came from wild wheat, barley, and oats. Someone ground grain into flour here, 9,000 years before the Shubaika fires were ever lit. So how did they actually make it? Two stones, grinding wild grain into a coarse paste, water mixed in by hand, shaped flat, pressed onto a hot stone inside the fire pit. No yeast yet, just crushed grain, water, and heat. Researchers now believe something surprising. Craving bread may have pushed people toward farming, not the reverse. Grinding wild grain by hand for one small handful eats up hours. Planting your own patch of wheat solves that math. Thousands of years pass. Farming spreads across the Fertile Crescent and reaches Egypt. Bread turns from survival food into something closer to a craft. Around 3000 BCE, an Egyptian baker leaves dough out too long. Wild yeast drifts in from the air and settles into the paste. The dough puffs up on its own. Egyptians learned to keep that trick alive, saving a scrap of risen dough to start the next batch. Their writing ends up with more than 170 separate words for bread. In 1991, archaeologist Mark Lehner uncovers entire bakeries buried at Giza, built to feed the thousands of workers who raised the pyramids. In 2019, physicist Seamus Blackley finds an old Egyptian pot. He scrapes out dried yeast residue and revives it. Then he bakes a loaf with it. The dough rises the same way it did in the Old Kingdom. Two people 23,000 years apart, both grinding the same wild grain by hand. One left crumbs in a fireplace in Jordan, the other left a starter that's still rising today.